Hello, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. First, I want to thank you for spending your time meeting with me today through this Zoom call. And as said in the email, and we did discuss in the email, I'm the salesman from DN Entertainment. And today I just want to get more background information to get to know you and NKU Housing where you're working right now more, and how the product needs at the NKU Housing are maybe being met. And first of all, like, can you tell me a bit about you and your position at NKU Housing?
Yeah, of course. So I am a desk assistant with the main task of helping students while living at NKU housing on campus, including assisting with daily activities, moving in and moving out, that entire process. I'm also with a team to take responsibility for planning and implementing events for our NKU students at housing, such as game night, homecoming, other events like that to keep our students entertained. I've been working here actually for 2 years now.
Mhm.
And what I really love about this position is that I get to meet and talk with a lot of students every day, and get to know them and also try to give them the best college experience possible.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah. And I can see that like your main customer is like students, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So can you tell me more about them, like how many and some piece of information about the your customers?
Yeah, of course. So currently we are having around a little over 1,000, about 1,200 beds for our students across 7 different buildings or dormitories. And we serve nearly 1,000 students. And that accounts for about 10% of NKU's total student population. About, I would say, 40% are males and 60% are female. And then also an interesting statistic is that 85% are freshmen. So the vast majority of the students living on campus are freshmen, and then the rest are upperclassmen.
Oh, I can see that. So there is like a big difference like between the number of freshmen and also upperclassmen, right? And
Right.
yeah, can you tell me like why is there is such a big like difference between like the two groups?
Yeah, so part of the reason is that actually the first year students or the freshmen are required to live on campus for the first year as regulation for NKU. And they usually leave after the first year, and only 20 to about 30% of them keep staying with us. So that's probably the reason for that big discrepancy.
Okay, I see. So that's why there's a big difference between two numbers. So I can see that like there's a lot of students like leaving NTU housing after the first year. So is that a problem? Retention rate, right?
Yeah, this is actually the biggest problem that we're facing right now. And we're really trying hard to raise our retention rate and keep the students coming. So we actually did a survey last year to
Mhm.
discover what really affected students' happiness and their satisfaction, to
Mhm.
see what was going on with the students. And we identified that our current common space
Oh,
or halls are very poor right now, and they lack entertainment activities for
oh,
students.
I see.
Yeah, and so many students said that besides like the quality of accommodation,
Mhm.
they were really interested in having fun in the student common areas where students gather, and that's where they get to know other students by, doing activities together, and that helps break the ice and it helps them get to know more students. And this also helps them to relieve stress time after school. So it's really, really important for students.
All right, thank you for the sharing. So, can you tell me like how would entertainment service and the supplies can help your organization to solve like your problem right now?
I think that they can be a huge help, especially in increasing student satisfaction. How I mentioned earlier, our current problem is the lack of recreational facilities in student common room areas. Currently, we only have pool tables in 6 out of the 7 buildings and a few TVs in each of those buildings. So some improvements to facilities in these areas would provide students with more recreational opportunities.
Okay.
Currently, we have actually just finished a new building
Oh,
and have only been in operation that has only been in operation for 3 months now. And
oh,
demand is even higher to meet that student need.
oh yeah, it's cool to know that like you just like build a new building and it's gonna have like a lot of students like coming into next year, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So next, can you tell me like what are your priorities and what are you looking for from the suppliers?
Our first priority is the diversity and flexibility of our services. Due to the difference in the area of common areas in each of the buildings, products also need to be customized to fit
Yeah.
each area because, again, some common areas are really big, others are a little bit
Mhm.
small, awkward sized. So we really need flexibility.
I
We
understand.
also expect the supplier to not only provide this, but also advice on the right product and let us know what they think. Besides this, the warranty also needs we need to pay attention to that to maintain the quality for a long
Oh,
time because
uh,
we don't want to have to keep replacing them. We want them to last a long time.
okay, I see that. And well, like I'm asked like just one more question. So if our service can convince you that we meet your needs and help to promote student satisfaction, and also we offer maintenance service for every product. So is that important to you?
Yes, of course, that is exactly what we're looking for.
All right, nice. And yeah, thank you for the meeting today and with me to assess your needs and entertainment facilities. And I really want to schedule for next meeting or next call so we can discuss more about the products like and how can we meet like to discuss the option we have for you. So when is like the best time for you? Like next week?
That would be great. Maybe sometime on Wednesday.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. All right. Thank you so much. So
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
Mhm. All right.